Good morning students. Welcome back to biology class. Today we are going to talk about the function of plasma membrane. There are two major functions of plasma membrane. First, membrane transport. And second one, bulk transport. Okay. Firstly, we are going to talk about the membrane transport. What is the membrane transport? Plasma membrane is selectively permeable to some molecules of ions which present either side on it. It means nature of plasma membrane is selectively permeable because plasma membrane is charged, so it may be fully permeable, selectively permeable and semi-permeable. So according to situation, permeability of plasma membrane is of three types. Then membrane transport is of two types. First, passive transport and second, active transport. Okay. Further, passive transport is of two types: simple diffusion and facilitated diffusion. Okay, let's see about passive transport. In this transport, ATP is not used. It means ATP is not requirement, and in active transport, ATP is used. It means it is ATP dependent and it is a type of diffusion. So in simple diffusion, according to concentration gradient. Concentration gradient means higher concentration of molecules to their lower concentration. It means passive transport is a type of diffusion, and in this transport molecules or ions move across to semi-permeable membrane according to their concentration gradient, and in this type of transport ATP is not required. So example, non-polar molecule, it means lipid soluble molecules, comma, gases like oxygen, CO2, are transported through simple diffusion. What is the facilitated diffusion? In this transport, ATP is not required, but polar means charged molecules, polar molecules or ions required integral proteins for transportation across to plasma membrane. Okay. And example, porine protein channel, which is located between lipid bilayer, and in active transport, transportation of molecules or ions across the plasma membrane against to concentration gradient. It means lower concentration of molecules to their higher concentration using of ATP molecules, and this type of transportation is known as active transport. Okay. Let's see. Example of active transport: sodium, potassium, gated or channel which present on the cell membrane or plasma membrane. Second, calcium pump, proton pump, pump or channels. These are present on cell membrane and they use the ATP molecules for transportation. Let's see. Inside the lipid bilayer, protein gated channels are present it is the exosolic phase of plasma membrane, inner side cytosolic phase. Towards exosolic phase of plasma membrane, higher concentration of O2, CO2 and non-polar substances, and inner side towards cytosol. Concentration of non-polar molecules and oxygen and CO2 gases is low. Then there become concentration gradient of non-polar molecules and gases. It means lipid soluble molecules. So higher concentration to lower concentration moment is known as diffusion. Moment of solute from their higher concentration to their lower concentration is a simple diffusion. Okay, so it is the passive transport without ATP, because passive transport or simple diffusion not require the ATP molecules, and movement of molecules through semi-permeable membrane It means plasma membrane from their higher concentration to lower concentration. Now movement of polar molecules or ions from their higher concentration to lower concentration across the membrane using a protein channels. And it is facilitated diffusion, and there is no requirement of ATP molecules. ओनली डिफरेंस ये है, सिंपल डिफ्यूजन में लिपिड बाइलेयर के थ्रू गैसेज मॉलिक्यूल्स, नॉन पोलर मॉलिक्यूल्स हायर कंसंट्रेशन टू लो कंसंट्रेशन मूवमेंट कर सकते हैं और यहाँ पे एटीपी की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं होती। एंड फैसिलिटेड डिफ्यूजन में पोलर आयंस जो चार्ज होते हैं वो लिपिड बाइलेयर से क्रॉस नहीं हो सकते, सो इनको पास करने के लिए प्रोटीन चैनल्स की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है। पोलर आयंस प्रोटीन चैनल के थ्रू हायर कंसंट्रेशन टू लो कंसंट्रेशन मूवमेंट करते हैं और यहाँ पर भी एटीपी की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है। सो इस टाइप का डिफ्यूजन भी क्या है, नॉट एटीपी डिपेंडेड एंड इट इज़ नॉन एज फैसिलिटेड डिफ्यूजन। इट मीन्स इसको फैसिलिटी चाहिए। पोलर आयंस को सेमी परमेबल मेम्ब्रेन कि एक साइड से दूसरी साइड जाने के लिए प्रोटीन्स की नीड होती है, विदाउट फैसिलिटी ये क्रॉस नहीं हो सकते। And in third case, active transport towards exosolic phase low concentration of molecules or ions, and towards cytosolic phase higher concentration of molecules or ions. But transport occurs through low concentration to higher concentration. It means against concentration gradient. There is ATP molecule is used and molecules are transferred through channel gate. Gate or channels. These are sodium, potassium, for example, GLUT. GLUT channel for glucose transport occurs through GLUT, and there is exchange of sodium and potassium ion on the cell membrane. 3 sodium enter in the cell membrane, then 2 potassium release out. Okay, and this type of transportation required ATP molecules, and it is known as active transport. So it is the membrane transport. So molecules are transferred from their higher concentration to lower concentration, and from their low concentration to higher concentration. Low concentration to high concentration known as active transport of molecules, and higher concentration to low concentration movement is known as passive transport. Okay, in passive transport ATP is not required, and in passive transport ATP is not required, but in active transport ATP is required for exchange of molecules. Now, second function of plasma membrane is bulk transportation. What is the bulk transport? Transport of molecules through formation of vesicles by plasma membrane. Plasma membrane form bag-like and it is of two types: endocytosis and exocytosis. Endocytosis is of two types: phagocytosis and pinocytosis. Phagocytosis is known as cell eating, pinocytosis known as cell drinking, and exocytosis is known as cell vomiting. As we know that it is the foreign particle which lies towards periphery region or nearby to cell. Then plasma membrane form a bag-like structure or pouch form. It means engulfing of foreign particles like bacteria. And intake of foreign particle inside the cell. It is to lysosome cell organelles and lysosome cell organelles have hydrolytic enzymes. Then bacteria is digested. So definition of phagocytosis: engulfing of solid particle by plasma membrane is known as phagocytosis. Definition of pinocytosis: ingest or engulfing of liquid material by plasma membrane is known as pinocytosis. That's why it is known as cell drinking. And in exocytosis, ejection or excretion of waste material from the cell by plasma membrane is known as exocytosis. So there are three terms: pinocytosis, phagocytosis and exocytosis. Phagocytosis: intake of solid particles by plasma membrane. Intake of liquid material by plasma membrane, pinocytosis. And excrete out of waste material from the cell body by plasma membrane is known as exocytosis. So endocytosis and exocytosis are the function of plasma membrane and combinedly known as bulk transport. Okay student.